We'll just start. Pow, pow, pow. Anyways, we consider getting 2 of these, so when there's more than 2 people on the podcast, it's easier to manage. But anyways.
Hey, man, how many cookies you got in there, man?
You want a cookie? Do you want the chocolate chip or do you want the oatmeal?
Chocolate chip.
Nah.
Man,
Anyways.
I've been a fat ass all week, man. Ask me what I ate for...
What'd you eat, dog?
I might be. I ate 2 slices of pizza and nachos. Because the culinary department is having nachos. I'm like, I'll be nice and I'll eat them. And so I tried them out. Weren't that good. Go get me on the train. And it wasn't that good, man.
What happened to you trying to clean up your fucking diet and shit and getting in shape and fucking... Yeah, whatever. What happened? What happened, dog?
And yesterday I had 2 pieces of pizza.
Like how you just fucking ignored me and shit. Whatever. The fuck?
And then yesterday I had 2 pieces of pizza, a salad.
Oatmeal?
And then I had 2 pieces of pizza, salad, 4 pieces of chicken. 4 pieces of chicken. And a granola bar and a Gatorade.
Yeah, shit diet.
It hasn't been good these last 2 days, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, and I ate an orange.
I don't know if I can even say these last few days. Your diet seems like it's been shit for a little bit now.
Maybe. Yeah, I gotta get back on track, man. You have to write me up a diet.
Gotta get back on that kettlebell, dog. Start swinging that shit around. So, remember to tell you what happened this morning?
What happened?
So, you might have noticed I'm not wearing a jacket right now.
Right.
So this morning, I'm eating a cookie. I hate when you fucking eat on the podcast, so now I'm doing it. Putting myself on blast. This morning, I get up and I'm like, I'm going to fucking start my day up right? I'm like, yeah, right? Positive thinking. I get up and I go to, get ready or whatnot. I leave. I'm about to get ready to leave. And I go to my car. I go outside of my house and get in my car. And then I realize my fucking car door is open.
Damn, son.
I'm like, this can't be good. So I look in there. All my shit's everywhere. And I'm like, these motherfuckers. So I've either forgot to lock it last night or whatever. But we don't live in the hood anymore. I shouldn't have this fucking problem. All right. And so... luckily, I don't have anything in my car that's valuable that anybody would fucking want. Apparently, except for my fucking jacket and my sweater.
Bro, you've had that jacket for years.
Yeah. And I still was able to use it. All right, it's not like it's got holes in it and shit. It's good still. Fucker stole my jacket.
That's all right.
So if I see somebody like this fucker behind me that looks like he's got my jacket, I'm about to fucking do some shit. See him go through that window and shit. I told you these white
people wild. I told black mystery girl sitting right here next to me. She can't talk because she's cold. I told her the first thing I said to her when I met her.
The white people be wild?
These white people be wild.
I was a little pissed off.
And then I told her mom, I'm like, these white people wild. Nobody fucking believes me. They wild.
What does that mean?
Wilding
what
for no reason. Acting crazy. Doing unnecessary shit.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I was working on my car all day today like I usually do. And one of the neighbors walks by, she's walking her dog or whatever, and she's like, hey, did you hear about the break-ins? And I was like, yeah, tell me more about them. So apparently it was going on in the neighborhood. Some people, a group of
white
fucking
people.
hoodlums
White
must have
teenagers.
found that neighborhood, and they're just like hitting all the cars they could hide, like hit in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you must have not locked it.
And whatever. So they only stole my jacket, but it's still like, fuck.
Damn, son. Slipped up.
I fucked up, dog.
You had that carpoon on your brain.
I got too distracted, man. I need to focus back on security.
Gotta have that. Gotta have that. Yeah, no, I know. The coffee tastes like burnt dog ass.
What's like they put a layer of cinnamon.
Of
It's like all
dog
I'm
ass?
tasting is cinnamon.
Of dog hair from the dog ass on top of it. Yeah.
We should do. We should make you do that cinnamon challenge. Have you seen that?
No, I'm gonna have to do that.
He's so pissed off.
Cinnamon challenge. Cinnamon
So,
challenge. That shit's
yeah.
tough. That's not.
Oh man, I was thinking because
That's
it's
not
cold
gonna
right
do
now. We should go to the pool and jump in.
What pool? Oh, the pool.
Uh-huh.
The community pool.
We'll videotape it. We'll see who can last longer.
Oh, I'll last.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start fucking.
It's fucking on.
I'm gonna start shadow boxing in the pool and shit. Ta, 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 ta.
I'm doing
Ta, ta, ta,
now.
ta, ta, ta.
it's
No,
too
not right
late.
now. It's fucking.
It's too late.
Not about the daytime. Not about that. Too damn cold right now.
We need cameras.
I call that noise.
No, we're gonna go at the coldest time, which is roughly
3
4
a.m.
o'clock. 4 o'clock to like 7, right around there.
Fuck all that.
When you got that frost on your window, or
I had that the
ice,
other day.
or like ice.
I had that the other day. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That show's
Anyways.
crazy, man.
Anyways,
Anyways,
she got broken into. so.
back to these white people. Fucking white people. What? Get your shit together, white people.
So I gotta get another jacket.
I still haven't got a jacket. We went to the mall looking for one. I couldn't find it.
I never bought one because I already had a leather jacket. But now since I no longer own one, I
White
should
people
look into
wild.
one.
White people wild. You need to go to your that little lake over there and just hide out and be like,
Catch one of these dudes.
catch one, and just spear them as soon as you find them. Be like, oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, you
I
should.
doubt it. You know what? I'm thinking it's like they're making the runs through the neighborhoods, and then they're just gonna leave. I don't think it's anybody that lives there. Somebody just found that neighborhood, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
see what
man,
I
your
get a hold
lights
of."
work, fucker. Thank you. Of course you're a white guy. Of course
What's up with you and white people, dog? What's up with you and white people?
Because you know why? You know why? Because you stole your fucking jacket and it really bothers me.
It bothers you? You really like that jacket, right?
Also, we went to Cafe Rio twice. Twice this week. Remember Cafe Rio?
Yeah, Cafe Rio's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good. I wouldn't know that it's good. I forgot what the flavor of it is.
you didn't get it. It's too busy.
I didn't get it because we went on Taco Tuesday. And apparently
It's not that cold.
it's
out
not
here.
that cold.
It's not that cold out here.
It's like 53. It's not even.
Yeah, it's not even that cold.
Barely
It's
cold.
supposed to rain tomorrow.
So we went to Taco Tuesday. We couldn't get any tacos because there's too many people. And so I go, fine, it's Taco Tuesday, you know? White people love tacos. Everybody loves tacos. Just not white people. And so, you know, I'm a fan of meat tacos, so, you know.
I was like, that took me a while.
So today let's go get some tacos again from Cafe Rio. I go there today. We go there today, right? Fucking line out the door. Line is out the door on the sidewalk.
Seriously?
Ain't going into the street.
Shit ain't that serious.
Hold on, Optimus Prime is coming by.
If there's more than four cars, if there's more four people in a line,
That's right.
I'm out.
That's right. It's not
I'm
worth
out.
it. It's not worth it.
Nah.
And this was what? You like 50 people? You assume? I assume 50 people. That's too
The problem too with that is like, do you think if they run out of shit, they're not gonna make it that quickly?
many. No, Cafe Rio already takes a little bit, so
They take a while. It takes more than Chipotle, I guess. But Chipotle is slow as shit too.
we had to eat Don Julio's tacos.
Don Julio's Tacos.
That's all right.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's
Just
good.
all right. Should go to Salsitas.
That might have been where we went. What's the place we went to?
Salsitas is good.
You look
got a little
insane.
hood.
You
A
just
little hood.
You just got one eye coming out. You hear that eye
That's
from
what she said. What?
like you look like that big thing from Lord of the Rings. It's black and one eye coming out.
Saw a movie like that once.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think you're just trying to do tricks. Anyways,
I told her she needs to get in that competition where the vaping competitions where they blow out the most smoke, and they do tricks with them. They make like
I've seen that one guy I sent you the video of where he does like
Yeah.
a ring, and then he puffs through the
Yeah.
ring, and then he's like pushing the ring along.
Yeah.
Like it's
yeah, they put like a boat through it.
people need to cure cancer, not worrying about making vape rings.
Yeah. This one dies when she does it. So, but anyways, yeah, man. White people need to calm down. I just want my Cafe Rio.
Yeah, I'm not very confident how good your diet is right now with Cafe Rio, pizzas, nachos. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cafe Rio is a better option. But
The nachos from Culinary were pretty. Everything there is pretty.
plus, you eat out for lunch every day when
No,
you're
I
at work.
don't. I've been
You take
taking
your
my
own
lunch.
food?
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, I retract my comment.
Yeah, if we're together, we'd offer that. Unless your parents make food. But yeah,
Just gotta clean up that diet, dog.
nothing but steak and chicken. That's where we gotta go back to.
There you go.
Fish protein on
Well,
Friday.
get some salad, otherwise you're gonna shit a baby.
No, I'm gonna shit a human baby.
Fucking.
Oh, speaking of
bleed
shitting
out.
human babies. So I got my car washed today, right? So I'm vacuuming out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's an instruction booklet to somebody's sex toy.
Wait. All right, go back. What happened again?
So I go to the car wash to get my car washed.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's one of the ones you do yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm vacuuming out the car, and the vacuum thing hits something, it sucks it up.
In your car.
Yeah, in my car, under the seat, passenger seat. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I look at it, and it's somebody's instructions to their sex toy. And I'm like, I wonder whose this could be.
Was it a giant pegging device? You're
And
like,
then,
hey, this looks familiar.
and then it was a charging device for it too, the little charger for it, for somebody's.
I don't
sex
want to
toy.
know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why you have the instruction manual in there. I don't want to know why it's even open inside your car. I don't want to know nothing. I want to know nothing. I don't want to know
No,
nothing.
because she had opened it in there, and then she's like, "Oh, look what it is! It came in this nice box." The fuck was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
So I was like, "Oh, okay." So it was in there, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Thank God my mom or sister didn't find it under the seat, because they would have shit a human baby."
They're like, oh, I have one of these. Maybe it's my manual.
Maybe it was shit a human-grown baby, full human baby. It would have laughed and talked.
Fuck that noise.
Human-grown baby, man. Human baby. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, man, I'm not into it.
Oh, that was gonna be my next topic. Yeah.
No, what's going on with R. Kelly? I've been seeing a lot of memes about him.
R. Kelly peed on everybody, man.
You're like, he no longer uses toilets.
Nope.
He's using people.
Okay.
Get the.
What?
It's not fucked up. Thank you very much. Okay, so what I have heard, because I don't give a fuck, but what I have heard is, okay, the whole peeing situation
Right.
that happened, there is an actual video that shows that the girl who he peed on was actually paid to get peed on. He paid her. She said, "Yeah, I'll do it," and it's all on video.
So why wasn't this up? Like, why didn't this come up years
My
ago when the
thing
pee
is,
thing came
first
out?
off, my thing is, if you eating booty, you peeing on some damn body, whether it's male or female.
Say that again, because there's a lot of cars coming by. If you what?
If you're eating booty,
Eating
which
them
everybody doing now.
How you gonna throw everybody into the bus like that? How you know everybody's doing
I'm just
it?
saying, since everybody think it was
Shit.
just okay to eat the booty like groceries. People getting peed on too. People getting peed on too.
I'm not getting the connection here.
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's already been happening. It's nothing new. Just because R. Kelly did it.
Well, wasn't she underage? Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah, but she was there. She was there, period. My thing is, with all these females that are coming saying, "Oh, I'm underage and he did this to me and he kept me here. You had a choice to get your ass up and walk the fuck off. Period, point blank. You had an option to get up and walk off. You're grown. If you walked in there, you knew what you wanted. He didn't force you to do anything.
While I agree with you,
and any of the things he never said, they never said he raped them.
Okay, first of all, I agree with you that they could have said something, right? Because I always come back to that story of
no,
that.
They could have walked off. They could have left.
Right, that. But
They knew what they were doing.
I always come back to the story of what's that comedian? That little Middle Eastern guy. Aziz and whatever. He got in trouble because apparently he goes up to that little fucking kid every time. He goes up to a girl and he's like, "Hey, would you like to give me a blowjob or some shit?" And she did it, but then later on came out saying she didn't want to do it, but she felt pressured because he was who he was. And I was like, yo, you gone and fucked up. Because from a man's standpoint, if you say, we ask you for something and you say yes, we have no indication that you actually mean no. So you fucked up by not saying something, right? Now, to play the devil's advocate on the situation you're talking about, some women do feel that pressure. And while I agree with you, women need to voice out. I'm playing devil's advocate. Women need to voice out what they're saying or what they need to feel or what they don't want to do. Some women do feel that pressure. And so what do you say about shit like that?
Okay, maybe not every, but us girls are not innocent by
Right.
long shot. We do shit that don't nobody else know about behind the scenes, and that's just every female. We all do it. It's in our nature. That's what we do. My thing is, when I was 17,
Be careful where you're going here.
guy-
I was going to say, be careful where you're going here. Try carefully.
an older guy, it was something you wanted. It was something to have. You wanted to feel grown, so of course you're gonna do it. He was an older guy. She was 17. She knew what she was doing. She knew who he was. Oh, you thought it was R. Kelly just because you didn't feel like it was what you thought it was gonna be. It wasn't roses and Valentine kisses. So now you feel some type of way. You knew what you were doing. He didn't force you to stay.
What if she met him in a concert and then he takes her to his place or whatever?
You know who he is. You're
Yeah.
at the concert. You know who R. Kelly is.
Right. What I'm saying is that's why you go with
him.
him. That's why she goes with him, right?
There you go.
Right, but she didn't intend to want to do any of that stuff. So do you give it any sort of excuse?
So why did you do it?
Because maybe she didn't have the confidence to say no.
That's
Some
not like a
people are
personal
soft-spoken, right? While I do agree with you.
But if you're so soft-spoken, why you coming out of it? How many years later? This man has went to trial and everything.
It eats at some people, but I agree with you to a very certain extent. But my whole point to this is she was underage. That's still a fucked up thing. And
But she
R.
never
Kelly,
said no.
And you can't pretend. It doesn't matter.
She never said no.
It doesn't matter if she
What?
said yes or no.
Yes,
She's still
it does.
underage.
If she
No.
would have said no,
She's still underage.
If she would have said no, I would have been like, okay, he raped her.
If a grown man hooks up with a young woman, even if she says yes, you will still go to jail.
She know what she's
Period.
doing. She knew what she was doing. How can you?
That doesn't excuse him.
Okay, I know.
You're giving him
I
an
know
out.
girls that are probably listening to this. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, this bitch crazy. I understand. I get where you're coming from, and I get the point.
Still illegal.
Fine, whatever. Fine.
It's still illegal.
Fine.
And the fact that he married Aaliyah when she was underage is still
she
a
been
little
there for
fucking questionable.
for ages. Should be fine. It's fine.
What's up with you defending R. Kelly? You got an R. Kelly
No,
thing or what?
I just think it's just stupid. First off, the man has already went to trial. Leave him be. Just like, okay.
What prompted all this shit to come back up? I don't know.
Exactly. Why?
Something happened. What happened?
What is your point? Why are you coming out with a documentary about something that happened ages
Who's coming
ago?
out with it?
The girls that supposedly he kept in houses and
Okay, that's shady.
apartments and hotels.
That little
and
thing
shit.
about him like keeping girls hostage
what
and
the
just
fuck
having
ever,
like sex.
bitch, if you can get your ass up and walk the fuck out the door. You don't want to be there? Go. Get out.
But see, what about women who...
I booked the ticket and I left Chicago. And I'm gone.
What is that thing called when you start having feelings for your captor? Stockholm syndrome.
Okay, and I
what
can understand that too. I understand. I do. It happens. It rarely happens, but it happens. But then again, on the same, you put yourself... Okay, what about the girl?
I'm going to Photoshop Ruben as R. Kelly. You're going to be R. Kelly, dog. I'm just going to be in the corner being like, ooh.
You should do the one in the closet. You should do that one. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen all of those yet.
What is wrong with you? They're so stupid, but they're funny as hell.
I haven't. I want to. They're so funny. I've seen pieces of them.
Just like I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand the whole freaking Bill Cosby shit either.
What do you mean?
I don't get that shit either.
What don't you get? You want me to hook it up? No, you're good. I want to pause it. Go ahead. What about the Cosby thing?
That bullshit too.
Why?
First off, he got one foot in the damn grave. Why y'all trying to make this man go to jail? He already
because
dead.
He fucking raped a lot of women.
He did not. He already dead. Leave his ass alone.
First off, why he's worse than R. Kelly in my mind.
Why are you trying to fuck his legacy up? This man has made a legacy for himself. Not somebody want to say he did something.
Because he committed a crime.
Dumbass. My thing is, where the fuck was these kids' parents that let them go to this doctor? No, he was Dr. Huxtable on a fucking show. And y'all y'all dumbasses thought he was a fucking real ass doctor. Gave y'all some drink or whatever the fuck he gave y'all.
I don't know if it all worked out like that.
And y'all got your ass raped.
I don't
Get
have
the fuck over it. Y'all shouldn't have went in there.
I don't think
He's not a damn doctor. He does not have a doctorate degree at all. What the fuck?
I don't think that's the way it went down. I'm just saying I think he date draped a lot of chicks. I think that's the problem.
What the fuck was you doing in there? Where the fuck were your parents?
That's like Ruben giving you that tea right now and having something in it,
your parents?
And you not being okay with that.
Where are your parents?
These are grown women too.
Who the fuck said that this man was a doctor?
What are you talking about? Nobody said he's a doctor.
Apparently, it's supposed to be. Oh, they thought he was a doctor, so they were coming in to talk to him like a psychiatrist or whatever. So he gave him some tea or whatever the fuck he gave him or whatever, and they went into a comatose state.
Well, they were date raped, so they had a what was that? So
they couldn't move, but they could see everything and felt
Quaaludes, which is like ecstasy, I think.
So y'all really thought that y'all could sit and talk to this man? Like
I don't think that's everybody's story with the Cosby thing. I think he would just be like, "Here you go, here's and he give you something and you drink it and all of a sudden you're all like, I don't feel so good. And all of a sudden you wake up and Bill's on top of you giving you a pudding pop and shit.
I am officially done.
He's like, have a pudding pop.
Oh, I'm gonna put this in you.
I'm just saying. I don't know the stories. I don't think they were going to him for their annual checkup.
So confirmed, I'm gonna be R. Kelly Photoshop, and you're gonna be Bill Cosby Photoshop.
I'm gonna give you a pudding pop in the closet.
This is dark ass Photoshop, man.
It is very dark. Might be the darkest of the year.
The year's only started.
I kind of like the one from last week. I don't know why I thought it was so funny.
Dude, that was good. That was pretty good.
It took a little longer than I wanted. Now that I think about it, you know what I was thinking about doing was doing Thorn low key, but I was gonna put him somewhere else. Anyways, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I mean, yeah. All right. So, R. Kelly did illegal stuff with children.
Yes.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Didn't say no.
That's still illegal. You just not.
Yeah, they're still underage.
All right. It's statutory.
Oh, no.
Statutory.
Yes, it's still illegal.
It's still statutory rape.
It's still illegal.
Statutory rape.
Nobody tell you off your legs.
He did.
I'm starting to doubt your.
Where'd you get your news from?
Tell you off your legs. You could've walked the fuck out. You just let the fuck R. Kelly.
Where were they going though? They can't do anything. They're 13. They can't.
He's an entertainer. Of course.
All right, hold on.
Gonna want to fuck him. Either way it goes, they're gonna want to fuck him. If Chris Brown walked up right now, I'm gonna want to fuck Chris Brown. I'm not gonna go say, "Oh,
And you're willing
Chris
to risk that
Brown,
beating?
Ooh.
Chris Brown's gonna beat my ass, or he beat my ass."
You're willing to
Afterwards,
risk-
no, because
bob and
listen
weave
to
and
the
duck?
podcast. Hey guys, I want to fuck Chris Brown. Like that's come on, it's common sense. It's fucking common sense.
You must have a tight, like, closed game. You just come in, bob and weave. You're like, no, Chris.
Why when we-
It's common
no, Chris.
sense.
That's why
What
when we
the fuck?
that's why when we argue, I hold our hands deep in.
You just hold them together. You're like, why are you holding my hands? Oh, I really like holding
Just
hands
love
with you.
so much.
Just making sure she don't loosen up, cock back, dip in, and uppercut you. She's got to find some skills, dog. Chicago.
No,
Like I
no. All right,
said.
so it's still statutory rape, no matter what.
Yes,
If
they're
they
still
consented,
underage.
statutory rape.
Should have said no.
The then it definitely would have been rape.
Then it definitely
Then I
would
would
have
be
been.
like, okay, she said no.
All right.
Did they say?
I see your
I'm
point.
pretty sure some of them said that they said no, right?
Most of them said that's fine.
Because the girl that he married that was 17.
Aaliyah.
No, the
No,
other he
the other
married
one.
another one.
Another one.
His ex-wife actually. Yeah, and his baby mama. Ex-wife and baby mama. Yeah. She was 17 when she married him and now she's 26. And now you're just now getting a divorce and now you want to say you were raped?
I bet you she looks 32.
Yeah, of course.
Went
I'm
through a
not
rough
saying he
couple years
didn't
with R.
do
Kelly.
anything to them. I'm not saying that he didn't probably mentally fuck their heads up. But I'm saying you can get the fuck out of a situation. You can.
I guess.
You really can. It might
I
be
see-
hard as fuck. It might be hard as hell. I promise you. And I get it. Why? Because I've been in a situation to where it was hard for me to walk away.
I see your point when it comes to like leaving, and I see your point when it comes to like saying no. But you may have a stronger personality than others that aren't comfortable saying no. Right?
You, yeah. So your thing is you gotta be a strong, independent woman when you gotta be a strong, independent woman, basically. All right, I got you.
I mean, I think I agree with you at that point, for sure.
You gotta walk away. You gotta walk away. At some point, you'll get tired enough to walk away. At some point, you'll get tired. You get tired enough to walk away. That's for any human being.
And so,
You get tired enough, you're gonna walk away.
and so your point is that if you're not walking away, then some part of you likes it.
That's clearly.
All right, I get it.
You think somebody likes getting peed on?
Well, I mean, I get her point. If you're not walking away from the pee,
If you're not pulling a matrix in that.
The
yeah.
Boondocks. Have you ever seen the Boondocks?
No. What is that?
We're not that black.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is that a black
You're
movie?
right. Yes, it's a show. But on the Boondocks, they were talking about the R. Kelly situation, and he was like, first off, if you see the pee, bitch, run.
You see him
But no.
unzipping, and he's
But
so
he was like,
soft.
but no, this bitch seen the pee and she stayed. So
Yeah. I mean, all right, that's your point.
if you see he pulling his dick out and pee start coming out, bitch, run. What is wrong with you? The fuck you standing there for? Apparently, bitch, you want to get peed
Well,
on.
how quick do you think somebody's like reaction time is? Like you just see the pee come out, and you're like, oh,
Get the fuck out the hold up, nigga, and back up. What the fuck? You're gonna piss on me? What the fuck is wrong with you? I am not a toilet.
That's funny. All right. So I get it. You need to be a strong, independent woman when you need to be a strong, independent woman.
So how do you excuse Bill Cosby though? Because that's different.
that,
You can't say no to that. You got drugged.
well, his thing, I see his point a little bit more.
Whose
'Cause-
point? Bill Cosby's?
No, I see her point
Oh.
on that a little bit more.
On R. Kelly.
Because look, if you got, and that's what everything. Because we were talking about that a little bit during the week, weren't we? That like if you got date raped by Bill Cosby in the 1960s or 1970s, whenever it was. Yeah, you
He's
should've-
already dead. What are
You
you gonna
should've
do?
said
How much
something-
more? Wait till he dies. Shit, get the rest of the money. But damn, why would you fuck up
You
his
should've
legacy?
said something.
Leave it alone. Leave it
Because I
alone.
don't think you want to let a guy have a clean legacy when he wasn't a
But the
clean
point
individual.
is, you should have said something.
You should have said something a long
way
time ago.
before.
I get you. Yeah, you should have
A
said
long
something from
time
the get-go.
ago.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're just
Long
coming
When you
out
get that pudding
now.
pop, you should have gone
Now
to the
you're doing
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah, the thing is, you're just coming
It
out
happened in the
now.
1800s, and you talking about it in 2019. What the fuck?
Yeah, the thing is, you were fine with it at the time.
There you go. Whether you got paid off to shut the fuck up or not.
Well, that's the Harvey Weinstein thing, right? Like a lot of people supposedly benefited from it, and that's why they never came out and said anything.
But now all of a sudden you can do it though.
Now, when some of them are like A-list stars, they're just like, oh, he touched me.
If that's the case,
Look, the Weinstein
Cosby
thing's a
touched
little,
my ass, too.
the Weinstein thing's a little funky because
that
it's almost like the R. Kelly thing, where he did some shit and it could have been bad. But to me, the Bill Cosby thing is the worst of them all because he's drugging women. Just for shits and giggles, dog. You should throw like something in her drink and just make her pass out and have her wake up somewhere else and just be like, "How'd that feel? Is that cool with you?"
and once again, I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that. I am not. I'm not. I'm just saying y'all should have said something a long time
Yeah, they
ago.
probably should have came out earlier.
That's just.
But-
Why do it now?
I don't know
And he's
what it
damn near
feels
dead,
like
and
to
you
be a
trying put
person
him
that
in
has
jail for the
experienced
rest of your
that.
life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's my thing. If you wanted to get your, if you
you
wanted
felt that
justice
bad,
for
right.
it, you should have done it before he
if
was,
it was
so
eating you alive. Come on.
before it was so high up. Because now,
You can't touch him. What can you really do? You gonna put him in jail? He
yeah,
gonna die
now-
tomorrow.
Yeah, now he's too old already.
He
What-
finna die tomorrow.
Well,
What
your
makes
so
you
your point
think-
is that you want him to have suffered longer.
Well, yeah. If you wanted,
Yeah, if you wanted
he did something
justice-
to you, you should have done it when he was like 50. Then he had another 20 years to be in
The
prison.
nigga is 185,000. Come on.
He
right.
was the first black guy.
The only benefit of the doubt I give those women, the only benefit of the doubt I give those people, is that I don't know.
him. What's it? Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
What'd he do?
First black people.
Oh,
Lawrence Fishburne.
the only reason I give some of them the benefit of the doubt is because I also don't understand what
Denzel?
it's like psychologically to go through that. So you don't ever know what it's like
I mean,
to try to mentally cope with that or justify that in your own mind for whatever reason.
I'll say. I mean, that's a good point too. And I'll say, okay.
I understand. I get it. I was just.
I mean,
saying,
that's a lot
like,
of time,
You should
though.
have said something.
Yeah,
In
well,
a matter of
I think if you
time.
come out
If
sooner
you're
rather
running
than
out
later.
of money now, what the fuck? Come on.
That's
I
the other
feel
thing
like
too.
that's,
Like, are
that's
you
how it feels.
you on hard times right,
Right. That's how it looked like.
Your Social
What
Security
can
looking
you
a little.
honestly do?
So
to
you
get
feel like it's that women are
justice?
coming out and want money versus trying to get
From-
justice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like from what? Now
many people-
all of these people, every last one of these women that got raped by some goddamn body, or got held hostage or peed on. Next, what's next? Oh, he fucked me in my ear.
R.
Come
Kelly
on.
drinks a lot of water.
Come on. What's next? Oh, he fucked me in my ear. So, rape.
I'm gonna need.
What the fuck?
R. Kelly's really hydrated.
He got me in the ear. I need some new Beats headphones.
Yeah, well, I think it's also like a mob mentality, right? Like there's that mob mentality mindset where if, let's say, like you're in a giant group of people and then you see somebody just beating the shit out of someone, like violently, and there's that mob mentality where nobody does anything about it and then everybody just kind of stays quiet and doesn't say anything. It's that mob mentality. Just the same thing with the adverse. So if something happens and people start going crazy and they start flipping cars and throwing shit and doing Molotov cocktails, and then all of a sudden more and more people that probably wouldn't have done that are more likely to be like, oh, I want to go crazy. I'm going to go steal a PlayStation from down the street.
I say you're not even
You're
doing
fine.
a good job
You're fine.
at
So
all.
my point is that mob mentality also applies to the adverse, where like one person comes out and then now they feel comfortable coming out, and then the next person comes out and then the next person comes out. So maybe that's what's happening. Plus women tend to be more like what's a politically correct way of saying this? Women tend to be more like cohesive. They're more of like they're better off with groups of them together, and so I can see that if one comes out, another one comes out, and then another one comes out, and it's more of like now they found somebody that they have things in common
Oh, they
with.
can latch on to.
Sure, why not?
Now they're doing this whole thing with Michael Jackson and his baby getting thrown out the window. which none of them kids are his anyway. But
You don't think those kids are his?
hell no. Who the fuck names their child Blanket?
People got some dumbass names.
Southwest, Chicago. Who the fuck? Why the fuck?
Look, I don't want to be racist or anything. No, I'm just kidding.
And they all
We'll just
dumbass
stop there.
black people.
We'll just stop there. I'll just stop there.
Just dumbass, stupid ass black
You want to name our
Niggas.
adopted baby? Wow. No, we're not going to name him that. We're going to name him. You want to name him Chicago after the city you were born in?
I wasn't born in Chicago.
Oh, nothing
Dang.
about you.
Dang, dog. You know
We're,
nothing. You know nothing, dog. It's a stranger you're
One of
talking
the South states.
to. Louisiana.
How
Yeah.
the fuck did you know?
Is it Louisiana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm fucking good. So she is from the South.
Yeah.
She's from the
Fort
South.
Polk?
So you didn't get a free pizza with your with your release.
Fort Polk, Louisiana.
Listen back to last week's podcast for that one.
Yep. That's
So you got like a cup of tea, like sweet tea. You're like,
That's why every place we go, I'm like, oh, have sweet tea. She tries it. She's like, no, not sweet enough.
not legitimate, not real.
Both of y'all get on my nerves.
All right, we'll change the topic because this is getting some fucking deep for our podcast.
Hey, man, we have
This is
to
getting
gotta
this is
get
getting
the
deep,
deep stuff.
Well,
and
we
dark.
needed the educational part.
I guess that's
just-
true. I guess
All right,
that's
here's
true.
another
Just helping.
educational thing.
And I'm done.
Hey, man, do dudes like anal?
Whoa.
What?
Pineapples. What? I'm confused. What you say?
Dudes like anal.
Huh? Does dudes like anal?
Giving it, or getting
Giving
it.
it or getting it?
No.
Ruben's been on that pegging tip for too long.
Giving it. Stupid.
Ruben's like, cause me. Let me tell you about what
I didn't hear it. That's why I asked. What did you say?
That's how I have it written in my thing.
Oh.
Ruben starts getting shivers whenever he hears like belt buckles coming together.
I hear,
It's like his ass just clenches.
I hear two pieces of metal clanking. I'm like, oh, what's that? I hear a sliding door shut too hard. I'm like, oh,
He'll like, no, not today.
is that a garage door? No. No.
Oh, so you were saying sorry.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
Because like I saw some. Are you done?
For now, probably. She'll come back.
It's not gonna drop, and I turned it off, so it wouldn't hit up against it. I heard that podcast, and I just
Half of it, yeah. No. I'm gonna put your ass on blast. You. Because when she left last time, you must have hit the off button, and your audio was shit. 50% of that podcast was like you can't even hear it. You can hear me, but you can't hear you very well. No, I won't pull it up after the podcast. You must have hit the switch after she left.
I could hear him perfectly fine. You talking about the one I left? I remember that one.
That's interesting.
Yours is low right now again.
Why is it low?
I think it's because the impedance. Just turn it on and leave it on the table.
Mine's not on.
Right, leave it on and put it on the table.
Turn it on.
Yeah, because I think the something about splitting it and then one being off. All right, talk.
What's up?
Yeah, so something happens whenever we shut one. Anyways,
That's
too much
interesting.
technical shit. But anyways, I was gonna put
Anyways.
you on blast.
No,
So what were you
it's-
talking about? You like getting pegged?
No.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going.
I've never been pegged before.
Okay, dog. Okay, you don't have to act tough right now on the podcast.
But I ain't do it.
I thought that was just me.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
See?
I wish I could describe that on the podcast. I thought that was me for a second. I was like, am I the only one whose eyes just wide open up? I was like, I'm awake
I
now.
heard that too.
I'm awake. Somebody opened up their phone and forgot to close a link or something. Was that you, Ruben?
I thought you what we were looking at earlier.
Is that you, Ruben?
So brought up the topic.
I wish I could tell. I'll have to tell pod people later on what happened.
Anyways. I was fucking hilarious.
Oh man. Anyways.
No, so you know how we're
Oh jeez.
I've been telling her to tell all her friends that in 2019 we're fucking ankles.
I know your slogan for 2019.
That's right. We gotta bring it back to basics, man.
You got to every once in a while, man. Especially when you guys bounce your rev limiter like you guys are doing. So
That's right.
fucking motors like throwing out rods and shit.
Yep, that's right. Nothing.
Nothing still.
Nope.
Wow.
Nothing.
Ruben's trying to. I might have just made a joke right now that would have been very inappropriate.
Like he's trying to drown you
That's what I
from
was
the
gonna-
inside.
We hang out too much. That was exactly what I was gonna say.
He's trying to drown you from the inside. It's gonna come out of your nose like milk.
These people over here are not prepared with what they were gonna hear when they came out here.
That's probably why she's moaning.
Probably. She's just getting sideways over here. By the end of the year, we're gonna be reviewing porn over here. We're like, this scene is not very impressive to me. The acting is not believable.
Like, look. There's no way she could have got that pizza.
There's no way.
There's no way she.
That pizza's cold. I can tell from here. I'm a fat fuck.
I'm like that pizza. There's no way.
I'm a fat fuck. That pizza's cold.
Pizza's cold.
Not believable. Try harder.
There's no way you could get that. No way you could get extra large pizza for $5.99. The fuck? Ain't delivered? No.
Are you making me believe that she made the call and 20 minutes have passed and the pizza's already here?
No.
That doesn't happen.
And the perfectly symmetrical center hole? No.
That's a professionally cut hole. That's not something the driver did in the ride there. Okay?
What the fuck? No.
You have a knife. He's just like, then it's all jagged and jacked up.
No. And what happened to the pizza middle? Where's it at?
What do they do with the pizza afterwards? They eat the
No.
pizza?
Disgusting. No.
I'm going to get in the car.
Dude, while we're on this fucked up subject, I've told you about you know when people listen to this and like it's people I know and I'm just like oh, I can't look at them in the eyes anymore because I'm just like, you heard the dumb shit I said just for entertainment.
You're talking to your mom.
Oh fuck no, God no. My jujitsu daughter listened to it with one of her friends from school, and I was like, y'all shouldn't be listening to this. I'm like, there's a parental thing on the corner of my freaking thing. Do not listen to it. She was like, yeah, I shouldn't have listened to it. But her friends, she said, quote, her friend said it was oddly entertaining. So I don't know what
Which
that
one did
means.
she listen
Last
to?
week's.
I'm about to have my whole office listening.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
You're
do that.
trying
You
to
can
get
get
that
fired.
job. You're trying
They're
to
gonna be
get
like,
that
wait,
job.
hold up, what?
I need your money.
I need your money.
My whole office listening.
Nah, I need that money for a phone bill.
White people.
Yeah, they might not be cool with it.
They'll be like, oh,
And then Ruben's been talking smack all day today, so
I love Cafe Rio. Oh,
Stupid.
I don't wild.
Stupid.
What is wild? How
What is wrong with you?
is that show Nick Cannon has? That's a nice show, man.
What is wrong with you?
That's how white people talk.
is it Ruben? Are you an expert?
Yeah.
You're like circa 1920.
What?
That's a random ass delay. What?
That's how the white people talk. That's how the white people who sold your jacket talk too. They're like, oh, Memphis, I found a car that's open.
Memphis. Is that how you're doing? You're naming it like white people are from the north and like the south is like black people. So you're like, come here, Louisiana. But then you get to like the north, you're like, come here, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. That's right.
Y'all are really racist.
Wait, the opposite, right? It'd be the opposite.
No, it's not. Not even racist. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I got a random ass question for you. Would you? I was thinking about this earlier, and you can apply anything.
Oh, I got one more thing to talk about too after.
Okay, this can apply to anything, like food, sex, whatever. Would you rather have one thing once in your life or not have it at all? So, like, think of your favorite meal. Would you like to have it once and just think to yourself, like, oh man, this is awesome, but no, you're never gonna have it again? Or would you like to never have it again because then you don't know how good it was and you know what you're missing out on?
I never have it.
Really? Never have it?
Yeah, I never have it.
Because of what?
Put it that way.
Yeah, if you put it that you're never
Never gonna get it.
yeah.
Never. You
It's
never want to
gonna
just
mess
experience
with you
it
in your
though?
mind. then you'd be like, man, I had it that one time.
So let's apply it to food. Like, so your favorite meal, you wouldn't like to have it.
Like, I want some Captain D's.
The fuck are Captain D's?
I still remember that place. The place was good.
I've never heard of Captain D's.
Yeah, it's before.
You're like, in your mind, you like hit your head, but in reality, it's like Long John Silver. Long John Silver's is dog shit.
There used to be Captain D's right across from Long John Silver's. It was like the competition.
I don't remember that at all. The one on 75th?
No, it used to be on 51st and Thomas.
I don't remember that at all.
Now it's like a Mexican place. Like the place not that I've been over there that way in a long time. God, I hope I never do.
Hood dog.
So, but last time I was, it was the building was still there. So.
Well, the buildings are all still there. What about?
Guys, pause. I got a question.
All right, go ahead.
So your niece?
So my niece said, hey, auntie, are you busy? And I told her, no, what's going on? She said, well, my best friend is in the hospital because she tried to kill herself, and it's all my fault. I said, why do you think it's your fault? And she's like, because she was calling and texting me, but instead of answering me, I didn't answer her, and I ignored her, so she tried to kill herself. What do I say to that?
That's not her fault.
It's not her fault.
Yeah, I know that part. No shit.
Oh. That's it.
She is 16. What do I say to her?
I would just tell her that her friend is emotionally unstable and that it's not her fault that she's emotionally unstable. She's not supposed to be there for her at all times of the day and all hours. He can't feel responsible for that.
Yeah.
Got to sleep at some point and shit.
They were mad at each other.
Probably. They're like, yeah, she was.
It's just, you know what, man? I've been hearing a lot of people that have like depression this time of the year. Like a lot of people, like, and it hits hard around this time of the year. I think also because of the shorter days, people are getting less vitamin D. Not that kind of vitamin D, like sunlight. And so a lot of people get hit hard with this time of the year. Even Joey Diaz did a podcast where he was talking about like some people get depression, and he was talking about like what other friends of his do and stuff. And like Ari's been famous for coming out and saying he's got depression. And so it's one of those things that if you get it, like seasonal depression, like you got to actively focus on trying to stay positive, but also do shit to get your mind out of that dark fucking place. Mm-hmm. Whether it's getting out and getting sunlight or doing fun things that you normally enjoy or just doing something. It's not that easy. You're right. It's not that easy, but you got to force yourself to do it. Just like anything in life, I know, but you got to look at options.
People can be strong, and then some people also can they can have like strong aspects in different type of like different things.
I agree.
Be strong in different situations.
I agree.
So
but
like for me, I can stay depressed, and I can know how to get out of it. I just choose not to.
But that's
or I just can't get out of it, and I don't know what to do. But then I can be the strongest woman alive. I can do and handle a lot.
Right, but my thing is, like, if you have off and on times, right? During your off times when you're not, well, let me rephrase that. During your on times when you're not depressed, right? You should be thinking about the things you can do to help yourself not be depressed. Because the reality is, like, time and nature doesn't give a shit what's going on with you. It's going to come and go. So you're going to get winter months, you're going to get summer months, so you need to focus on doing what you got to do, whether it's psychologically, whether it's physically, whether it's health wise, if you need to basically if you need to eat better, if you need to give yourself better vitamins and nutrients, if you need to work out more, if you need to be outside more, or just change your mindset by changing the things that you're being exposed to. If you're being exposed to negative stuff constantly, that's going to put you in a negative headspace. You need to maybe during those times of the month watch more positive things, put yourself with more positive people, go outside, experience new things. You got to find that joy in life and put yourself in those positions. And it's hard, it is, but you got to force yourself to do it. Everything in life that's worthwhile is usually hard. And so you got to do it. And I think if you find yourself getting sad during certain times of the year, during the times when you make it past that run, you need to start thinking about the things you need to do for when that year comes back around, because it will. Because too many people during their downtime see as suicide as a way out, and I don't necessarily think it's a way out. it's a Band-Aid fix, because most people don't end up like killing themselves. Like they end up kind of hurting themselves and getting to the hospital and whatever.
Yeah.
So you need to find a way to manage your energy. And whether that's your headspace, you need to try everything. You need to try better meals. You need to try eating better, getting better vitamins and nutrients. You need to be able to get vitamin D that helps you with your mood, serotonin stuff. You need to work on all that.
Yeah, I was going to say, too, I mean, she might have tried to commit suicide, but yeah, she might have not, meant to kill herself. She might have just
wanted attention.
Try to get attention.
In my opinion, if you're going to kill yourself, kill your damn self.
Well, yeah,
don't
that's always my thing, too.
I'm just saying.
Some people do it for attention, for sure.
Some people do it for attention, but I've been in a situation where I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
everybody gets dark thoughts every once in a while.
Yeah, everybody gets thoughts. I've attempted to, but if you don't attempt, just do it. You're going to kill yourself.
It's funny because it's like nobody wants to go through like the pain involved with killing yourself.
Blow your brains out. People do it every day.
Yeah, but that's so messy. I don't want somebody cleaning up my brains from everywhere. You know what I mean?
So you gotta jump from a
bridge or some
mountain.
shit. A mountain. I guess the birds. Feed the birds. Feed the coyotes that come around. I get it.
Go out in the woods.
Just feeding that circle of life that Mufasa talked about.
Bear.
That bear might not fucking kill you. And the problem with bears and like some other animals like hyenas and shit is that when they maim you, they eat you from the ass first. Because that's like all of the organs is what's filled with a lot of nutrients.
That's
so they go in through the ass first or your stomach, and you're still alive at times. That's not the way to go. I don't recommend that. That's not cool.
All right. I'm be fight a lion then.
That's why whenever I hear that story of was it Odysseus? No. Which is the one that Zeus was like so pissed off at that he because that guy or God or whatever gave humans the gift of fire, I think. And so Zeus was so pissed off that he chained him to a rock and vultures come and eat his guts every day, and he heals up, and then the next day he comes up back. I'm like, that's some high level shit. That's some high level torture, though.
Petty goals, but
high level shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, to get away from the darkness, because we've been a little dark this week. So you would prefer not to have something than never have it at all.
Never have it, man. Because then it's gonna mess with you. So like, if you had a meal, then you're gonna be like, I can recreate it. You're gonna spend your whole life trying to create that one meal.
So what about people who are like always chasing the dragon when it comes to drugs?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna always try to recreate that one like magical Pikachu tail.
I ever tell you the time that I ever tell you the story when I first tried pre-workout. I tried pre-workout once and I misread the label.
Oh, you took like 7 of them?
It said take a third of a scoop the first time you try it. And this was back in the day when they had 1,3-dimethyltryptamine or whatever the fuck the thing is. It was almost like a meth kind of thing.
Say, wow.
Yeah. And so I misread it.
You take 3.
I took 3.
How are you even alive right now?
Dude, I remember I got done with my workout and I was in the shower and I was like, I feel great. And I was like,
what Super Saiyans feel like?
Great. I was like, I can work out again right now. Yeah, I was hyped, dog. Yeah, I was hyped.
Where's Sal at? I'm gonna fuck him up.
All right, so what about like sex? You'd be like, no sex ever because I don't ever want to be like, I'm never having sex again? Yeah?
She would jump off a cliff.
That's such a hard one. Like, I was thinking about that. Like, that whole decision of not being able to have something after you had it once.
Is that bad?
I mean...
Is that bad?
No, but like never, either having it one time or never having it.
Well, having it one time and never having it again, or not having it at all.
Exactly. You're never having it.
When I had to make the choice of like fixing my dogs, some people were just like, oh, you're never going to let them have sex at least once. And I'm just kind of like, nah. First of all, nah. Exactly. But secondly, I'm not trying to have puppies. That's a fucking hell out of work. But secondly, it's like, then this is the same situation, right? Like giving it to them once and then never having sex again.
Yeah, exactly.
That just feels cruel. Feels cruel.
Yeah.
What if I didn't have a choice? What do you mean?
So what if you didn't have a choice but to pick one? So what if it was about sex and you
Okay.
had to either not have sex, you can have sex once and then never have it again?
Oh,
rest
so
of
you
your
get to pick.
Yeah.
Pick when you have it.
Okay, say it again. Say it again.
No, not to pick. I'm just saying, like, what if you have to have, like, if you want to have sex and what if it's your first time and you have to have sex one time and then that's it?
Well, that's what we're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
that's what we're talking
Right.
about.
So what if would you do it? Would you have sex?
Knowing how the dumb male monkey brain works,
You're like, oh yeah.
no, I would even say no. Because I think it is a thing of
Strap me up.
once you know, then that monkey shit starts coming out where you just like start fucking craving it, like you're craving food, and you're like, what's wrong with Jonathan? He's all uptight lately. It's just like, I'm just over here like,
You're like, hey man, hey.
Would have been just perfect for you.
what did shit.
It's gonna be like on Happy Time Murders.
Yeah.
I still want to see that movie. Is
You
it
haven't
funny?
seen it?
No, is
Yeah,
it
it's
funny?
fun. You're gonna laugh. I laughed.
Is it out on video yet?
Yeah.
I saw-
See if they got it at the library.
I gotta watch it. Is it? I saw Venom was on video too already. I was like, geez, that was quick. I was thinking about watching it 2-3 weeks ago. The fuck? You have a stroke?
No, I had it.
What the fuck?
I was like, I thought she got stabbed. Wow.
Those demons caught up.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Shit. All right, that's probably it, man. What else you got for everybody? You have one more thing, right?
Yeah, she I was in bed, I was getting ready to go to sleep. She's like, "Oh, check out this video." I'm like, "Oh, it's a ghost video or something, alien video." I'm like, "All right, awesome." No, it was have you seen that show, what is it called?
Strange things that people eat.
Oh, My Strange Addiction.
No.
It's where people eat random shit and they're addicted to eating.
I've heard of it.
She
I've
sent
heard
me
of
one where this dumb bitch was addicted to eating plastic.
What kind of plastic? Like any?
Don't tell them.
Any kind of plastic.
Any type of plastic.
Any type of plastic. Like this.
This is plastic.
Yeah, she was.
And she
This
just
is plastic.
the top of the lid. Yeah, this cup.
eats it.
This is
Plastic forks.
Her teeth gotta be fucked up.
Nope. Her favorite is the little cocktail swords that you get in your cocktail drinks at the bar.
She's a
She's
real
a
sword
bartender.
swallower. What?
Stupid. Stupid.
And what was the other thing that was on that one?
I don't believe
And then
those.
this dumb bitch had the nerve
You can't. I didn't
Had
say
the
that.
nerve.
You can't
to
drink bleach.
She was pregnant
I don't believe it.
when
I'm
she
out.
first started
I don't believe it.
her bleach addiction. She used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and swallow them like they were pills.
I don't believe it.
Why
I don't believe
Why
it.
would somebody do that?
She has to take a shower with bleach. She has to take a bath with bleach. And when she does use bleach, she
She'd be
uses
dead.
the whole thing.
She'd be dead.
I swear to you.
She'd be
this
dead.
dumb bitch.
Because you'd be absorbing it through your pores
Yeah.
and consuming
She's gonna-
it.
she was-
You'd
yeah,
be dead.
she's-
Your kidney,
she
your
has a lot-
your-
yeah.
organs will be just
That's how
fucked.
she is right now. Yeah. She uses bleach for everything. That's her main source. She says she can't go outside without pouring a little bleach on her hands so she can smell it. She says she used to take a towel and fill it with bleach and suck on it while she was
You'd be
out
dead.
at the store.
You'd be dead.
That dude is trying to get
Did the rod
money.
go through his
He's
car?
trying to get money from the freaking
Holy hell.
from the thing, and he's activating his two-step.
Holy fuck.
What's wrong with this guy?
Damn. Oh my god. I'm getting in the car.
Okay.
I'm gone.
We're done. Anyways,
Yeah, anyways, that dumb bitch was drinking bleach,
Oh yeah, I gotta show you.
put it on it,
ugh.
irritated the shit. I was like, this
I don't
has to be
believe it.
fake.
I'm
And
out.
She was telling me about some lady was eating drywall.
I don't believe it.
I was like, this isn't real.
Bullshit.
You be dead.
Bullshit.
Eating, another lady was eating,
I thought you were gonna say she's eating
said
another lady. I was like, what?
Another lady was eating.
Another lady was eating Pampers, baby
No,
Pampers
I'm
with
out.
pee in
Tap
it.
out. Nope, it's over. It's over. Not real. I believe
She
it.
would steal people's diapers from out of the public bathrooms and take the pee diapers and then her sister had a baby, so she would take the PP diapers from
No,
for
thanks.
the
I'm
baby
out.
too.
I'm
and
out.
she says she only likes PP diapers, and she likes to take the inside of the diaper.
No, I'm out.
And-
Tap out. Tap out. Tap out.
Dude,
It's over.
This is fake.
Another
Nobody
lady
It's
was
does that.
eating-
I was gonna say
um,
nobody does that. It's gross because I have a vivid
Glass.
imagination, so I'm
Another lady
picturing
was
this. It's
eating
disgusting.
glass.
Light bulbs.
Like,
No.
yeah.
Fake.
It's fake.
all fake.
Your
No.
insides would be ripped to
Yeah,
shreds.
yeah, it's fake. You'd
This
be
girl
bleeding
was eating
internally.
plastic for real.
It'd
though.
be looking like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Same
Yeah.
thing with the bleach. You'd be dead. You'd be dead.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep.
I'm over it.
There
No.
you go. That's what I wanted because it irritated me.
We did a very dark podcast today. What the fuck is going on with you all?
Bye, guys.
So what happens? Ruben's getting cut off. So then he's getting dark as
I
shit with his
cut her
podcast.
off.
Cut me off.
Oh, that's why you're
Get
getting
right.
dark. That's why you're getting dark.
Yeah,
That's
she just
Just the angry little midget.
She's angry. She's like, R. Kelly.
Oh.
Cow.
She's ready for
Yeah.
that R. Kelly and Chris Brown to come down.
she's like, where's our Kelly? He can lock me in the dungeon. He's gonna give me dick.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeez. That's it, ladies and gents. We'll see you guys next week. You know where the important shit is down below. Links to social media, email, and you know where to find us. All podcast platforms.
Podbean.
What?
Podbean. Represent the Podbean.
Yeah, the Podbean. Anything last words?
Wizardweb.
Any last words?
No.
Is your president?
No. Any last words?
Oh, this lady.
I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks.
No.